Yep, I'm about to get my ultimate. What's up guys, welcome to my video, and today we're going to be giving you the ultimate strategist guide for Jeff.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
If you want to learn Jeff in under 7 minutes, this is a guide that will teach you every ability, how to position yourself well, and every team up that you can use with Jeff. To start the video off, we're going to head off to the practice arena.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to showcase some of the moves in practice and also in game so you can see how to use them. As a strategist, your main job is to keep your teammates alive while creating opportunities with your ultimate. And Jeff is pretty straightforward. He's very beginner friendly, so his abilities allow you to focus more on positioning and decision making. His primary attack, which is his main ability, is the Joyful Splash. This ability allows you to heal your teammates with a splash of water, and it also allows you to deal damage to your opponents. The trick is to stay behind the front line and constantly swap between healing and damage when it's safe. As you can see in a real game right now, I'm standing behind the front line, in the back line, healing my team, but also dealing damage to my opponents. Now there is something important I want to mention. As you can see here, I'm in the back line, but my positioning is terrible. I'm standing in a clear vision of the opposition, and if any of them was to see me, they would be able to kill me immediately, leaving my team without a healer. So guys, always make sure you're dealing damage behind the front line. This allows you to be out of sight and out of danger. Your next ability is your Aqua Burst, and you only have 3 of these, so you need to use them very lightly. With the Aqua Burst, Jeff will shoot some water pellets at the opponent that do a bit more damage than your main ability. However, you have 3 of them in ammo. I always use them in a little 3-star pattern, but it's completely up to you guys what you want to do with your Aqua Burst. Our next ability is the Healing Bubble. In my own opinion, this is one of the most crucial things in Jeff's kit, and although there's 3 of them, you have a cooldown time of 5 seconds, so they're very, very reliable. In the game, you can use them for spontaneous healing to heal your teammates quickly if they get low, or genuinely just place it anywhere on the map and your teammate can use it whenever they need.
You got them all!
And finally, moving on to your traversal ability, which is the Hide and Seek. This ability, I like to call it Jeff's best friend. And honestly, this is completely duckage, you know, you just wall climb away. Allows you to get into a better position to deal damage but also heal your teammates. And in game, you're genuinely just harder to hit. So for Jeff, that's the perfect duck.
I like this. This is cute.
Now, as we're moving on, we're getting into the team up abilities. So we're starting off with Deadpool.
What the shit?
Deadpool and Jeff have this team up called Jeff's Cuddle Buddy, giving Jeff a special ability that he spits out a deployable that can taunt the enemy, blocking their vision, but also healing your teammates. Jeff also has a team up ability with Venom, and this team up is called Guardian of the Deep. Jeff, whenever he's in close proximity with Venom, they can use their symbiotes to fuse and heal anybody around them. However, this only works if the teammates are in close proximity with Jeff, not Venom. And next we have the final team up called New Friends with Groot, and this allows Jeff to gain damage reduction while being on Groot's shoulders. However, this is not very good and I wouldn't recommend, as it leaves Jeff very vulnerable and liable to dying just like that. But finally, moving on to Jeff's probably most important ability, which is the ultimate. Jeff performs his ultimate ability, It's Jeff, by giving you this big radius and swallowing everybody inside of it. and this is very useful for capturing points and clearing back lines, but Jeff doesn't kill, so be sure to throw them off the edge when you can. It can also be used to capture your teammates in a crucial moment, but I have not seen anybody do this. Now, to give you guys an example of how to use your ultimate, this is me taking out the enemy's back line. As I've spotted their healers, I'm using my hide and seek to move me into a position that'll be nice enough to use my ultimate and capture them in that radius. Now, I've captured them and I'm looking for the nearest escape route to throw them off the edge so that they can die. Like I said, guys, Jeff doesn't kill, so this is very important. Make sure that you can always throw them off the edge, or if somebody is following you, then you might as well just take yourself off and suicide. I've basically covered every single ability that you need to know about Jeff so you can become the best Jeff strategist. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I really appreciate your time and I hope that you guys have enjoyed.
She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby crying eyes were like mine.